And they know they ain't seeing us. You put all of your pen in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Bisons of San Antonio taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to hit his target lane. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Then we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This is taken in by McBride. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Fighting him off to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back to throw here. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way out to the 35-yard line. 16 yards of first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
When you look at this defense,
they come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this one's incomplete.
the Cardinals at 8-4 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Hands it off out of the gun. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cards lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
A gain of 13 yards.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 14.
Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Going right back to Wilson.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now back to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he caught it up. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They're going to look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
70 Lions. Track 60.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete right side to Lazard. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bisons have got it back to within a score. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 4. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped right there at the 31. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not that another turnover on his ledger.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Man over the middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bisons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On the pickup, it's
Here's 2nd and 8. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup at 25. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw again. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's McBride. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2nd down and inches. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Now is 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack it back around the 41-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. Looking to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 6. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll look to throw here. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Back to throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Christian Watson
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bisons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got McBride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you win.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Now back to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll be out of bounds.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there. And now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's caught by Wilson. And that's how they wanted to start the drive, all the way out near the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He finds Wilson, and he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion is good, and we may be on our way to overtime. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Isaiah Rodgers. There are no flags. He's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
And an amazing return. Wins it in OT. So it's a win here for the Cardinals, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, sometimes you just have those games where everything's clicking.